welcome to our next vlog on self-care and how to gain a healthier, happier version of you. I'm Sophia from Trident Wellbeing, and I'm a mind and wellbeing coach, author, martial art instructor and personal trainer. In this series, I'm focusing on weight loss with tools and practices that you can do quickly and easily. If you require a little bit more help, there's my course on the website, and the first session is free. For more information, tips and tricks to rewire health, just click on the links below and subscribe by pressing the subscribe button, and see below for further other free resources to help you with your health. Don't forget to press the bell so that you know when next week's tips are uploaded, and be sure to watch for this week's fun interruption. Today, I want to go deeper into the real you. Maybe you're aware of what is really channeling your behaviour, but maybe you aren't. So have you heard that saying that life is like a box of chocolates, blah, blah, blah? I've even used it in a previous vlog. But I want to say today that life is like an iceberg, or you are like an iceberg. There is more to you than meets the eye. Therefore, let's address what's really important to you. And by this, I mean, what are your core values? Being similar to an iceberg, there are many layers to each of us. And if we think about ourselves, we have that part that shows outwardly to everyone. This could be the confident salesperson, the efficient admin manager, the caring mother or father. These are the part of you that anyone can recognise. It's the part of the iceberg that shows above the water. It's the perceptions that others have. And it's how you portray yourself, rightly or wrongly, how others may also judge you, and then you may respond to that. This isn't always fair, and we can form various beliefs about ourselves based on other people's opinions. But if we delve further, then the next level is what is below the water. And if you know anything about icebergs, you're probably aware that this is much, much bigger. This is more about your subconscious and how you actually view yourself. What does the above category say about you? What sort of person are you? Are you efficient, organised, project-oriented, or are you the opposite? This is not about right or wrong, but this is about how you view yourself. When we look deeper, we do have an opinion of who we are. We make our own judgments on what we are and may or may not show this outwardly. Once we know more about this, we can determine what to do next. Now you know how you do yourself. What does it mean? What does it tell you about you? Maybe you're caring for everyone else, but not yourself. Maybe you're poorly organised. Maybe you need more help in that area. Perhaps you feel like you want to hide and use unhealthy coping mechanisms to appear invisible. Whatever it is, you can now focus on what are core values to you. By this, what I mean are the most important things that inside your life that are not evident, and that maybe we brush aside due to limiting beliefs, or more likely because we haven't thought of these things before. Maybe it's safety or security. How do you go about getting that in a different way? Maybe it's freedom. What skills do you need? Maybe you value connections with others. What is a way to get that? Perhaps it's honesty. Certain relationships don't have this, so you need to reevaluate them. Perhaps you've been afraid to go after your core values. Maybe you weren't aware of them. However, once you know them, you can't unknow them. And now you can go about searching for tools and tips and skills to attain them. For example, if it's financial security to make you feel safe, does that mean you need to save a greater percentage each month? And that by doing this, you're going to move towards your goals more quickly. Maybe it's longevity, to be around for family members. What then precisely do you need to do? Do you need to get a trainer, give up sweets, forget the unnecessary carbs? If it's developing empathy for yourself, do you need to get a mindfulness coach or connect with someone who's a cognitive behavioural therapist to help you? When you have these tools, maybe it'll be easier to avoid the sabotaging habits that you have developed. Therefore, today's tip is to create a list with 3 columns. One with what you do, one with what that involves, and finally one that tells you what traits that has for you at a deeper level. And then look at what your core values are and see where these cross over, or maybe where they need more work to align more. Once you know that, you can go in search of more tools, something more specific. Some I've mentioned on previous vlogs and blogs. None of these need to be difficult, but we can't make changes if we don't know why we want to. So saying I want to lose 10, 20, 30 kilograms is rarely enough. It just doesn't have the follow through. And if you haven't had success using my other tips and tricks, then looking deeper will be even more important now. If you like what I've got to say, please subscribe. And if you have something in particular you'd like me to talk or discuss, or to share your journey to help someone else, or maybe have a new idea, leave a message below so that we can all help each other to feel better. For more detailed strategies, my book Weight Hacks, 7 Mind Hacks is available from Barnes & Noble or Amazon, and it's also ebook. Until next week, I'm sending you much love.